Good day, y'all. It's AJ here, your toothless sage seeker. I am excited. I am ecstatic. I'm as giddy as a schoolgirl. I had the opportunity yesterday to purchase a vintage tarot deck, one that I've been looking for a long time. A very unique and interesting rendition of the RWS, which is the Hoi Loi Tarot. A very different deck in comparison to your what you've seen back in the 1970s. Very colorful, very bright, colorful, vibrant, unique deck, and I finally have a copy of it for myself. Some of the cards from this collection that I'm getting is damaged. It means I have to do some 1970s surgery, card surgery. I'm not worried about that, but I'm excited. So I can't wait to get it in my hands. I also was able to acquire a 1974 Oracle deck that has the same feel to it, the same vibe. So now I will have in my collection a vintage deck pairing. So I'm ecstatic about that. When I came down here to look for some books, while I was down here, I wanted to look for some books because there's some bookstores that specialized in vintage books. I couldn't find any vintage tarot books, so I ordered some online, and I'll be acquiring those as well. The Complete Guide to Tarot by Eden Gray. Her book, The Tarot Revealed, is the book that got me started on this whole rabbit hole of the handwritten interpretations in the book, which is very interesting because the Complete Guide to the Tarot has a handwritten interpretations in that book. It's the black hardbound book from the 1970s. I'm getting a copy of Tarot of the Bohemians, which is a book published back in the late 1800s, 1895, give or take. That'll give me a perspective of tarot back before the turn of the century. And of course, I'm getting a copy of Carl Jung's Jung and the Tarot. That'll give me an understanding of Carl Jung and his approach to the tarot more, so that when I tell people, look up Carl Jung and the tarot, his approach to the tarot, I know what it is I'm talking about. So I've got some really great books coming in the post. I got some really great decks coming in the post. And I also have another Simple Oracle deck coming in. So I am ecstatic, I'm excited, and I can't wait to acquire these items, especially my vintage tarot deck, get that thing all fixed up and get that thing working. So let's pull some tarot cards today. We're going to be working from the blue deck per usual, since I'm down here. So what is a card, a message for the collective from the blue deck? First card that we have is the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration, of craftsmanship, of apprenticeship, of working together. And the second card I have is the Five of Pentacles. Mind you, I just did flying cards today, just for the fun of it. Let's see what flying cards would do. And the Five of Pentacles is a card of being left out in the cold, the isolation card of you're on the outside, they're on the inside, desolation. And then the final card I have today is the Three of Swords. And Three of Swords is a card of heartache, of mental anguish, mental pain, mental frustration, so on and so forth. So what's the message I'm getting from these three cards? Be careful who you exert your energy with. Be careful who you collaborate with. Be careful who it is you connect with. Be cautious how you connect, so on and so forth, because what can happen is they can leave you out in the cold, and they can leave you high and dry and left with some heartache. A lot of people these days are just wanting to use you for what they can and leave you when it's most convenient. So you have to be cautious, be careful about how you go about doing things, so that as you move forward, you're not getting yourself hurt. You're not, left behind or left out or being desolated. That you actually are part of something. You're actually connecting with something and someone, and actually having exerting your energy in the right manner. So with that, I want to wish everybody namaste. I will see you guys in my next reading, and as always, y'all come back down here.